Well. Guess who stopped Chelsea's losing streak? Guess who stopped Chelsea's losing streak? Arne Slot's Liverpool. Mr. Bean. Handbag Arne. Or handbag Arne. Handbrake Arne, I should say. Oh my God. I've been saying all season this man is a fraud. This man is tactically inept. This man is not capable of making decisions. This man doesn't know what he's doing. He's out of his depth. Time and time again, he keeps stumbling, falling over like a drunken sailor. Yesterday, in the press conference after the match, he started to get very defensive. You know why? Because the fans are turning on him, and now the press is turning on him. He said in the press conference he never instructs the players to go defensive. Every time we've gone one goal up, we have gone defensive because handbrake, I was going to say handbag again, Arne tells them to go defensive. He denied it yesterday, which begs the question, who's organising the team? Who's organising the tactics? Are the players on self-certification now? Just go out there and do whatever you want. They were disorganised. No one knew what they were doing. We had two right backs available, and yet Curtis Jones, again, on the right back position. Frimpong was available. Gomez was available. It's not like we're saving players for the Champions League final. Poor decision making, terrible, terrible tactics, and booed off twice. Once with Rio, and once with at the final whistle. Let's do a match analysis. Well, the match itself was terrible, and I think the feeling of the inevitable is growing and growing. As I said, I've been calling this out all season. He's a fraud. He's inept. He's incompetent. He doesn't know what he's doing. He can't make changes during a game. He has to wait for half time. I think his coaching staff are pathetic. He can't make decisions. And yesterday he was getting very defensive with the media as well, who are clearly turning on him as well. This is absolutely one of the worst Liverpool sides I've ever come across. He's making Roy Hodgson look good. I do not know. He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know what he's doing. It's that simple. So, anyway, let's get into it. The match stats. We lost to Manchester United on the 3rd of May at Old Trafford. We've drawn today to a very, very poor Chelsea side with one of the worst forms in the last 2-3 months, who don't even have a full-time manager, with a screamer from Gravenberch and then a Chelsea free kick given away by Cody Gakpo. Our next game is against Aston Villa. I have absolutely zero hope of us winning that game, and I doubt that we're going to draw it as well. I doubt it very much. Since match day 6, if you look at the bottom there, we have managed to achieve 44 points in 31 games, which means a 1.4 points per game, which translates into a 53-point season, mid-table. Unacceptable. The match itself was poor yesterday. Liverpool went 1-0 up inside 5 minutes through Gravenberch, assisted by guess who, Rio, and then basically went into their shell as usual. Arne Slot put on the handbrake. These players are not doing it without being told to do it, despite Arne Slot's rejections yesterday, which I think he's basically lying. Chelsea, a team on a 6-game losing streak, the worst side in the league over the last 2 months, outplayed Liverpool at Anfield for long stretches. That is a scandal. We only had 8 shots 3 on target. Gakpo, the main target man, only had 10 shots in 60 minutes. Gakpo's first touch did not come until the 41st minute. We have conceded 18 set piece goals, the highest of any Premier League team. This was Chelsea's first point in 7 games, and they outplayed us at Anfield. Rio Ngumoha was a standout talking point. The 17-year-old, Liverpool's only creative threat. 6 dribbles, 5 ball recoveries, 4 take-ons, successful ones, 1 assist, which led to a goal. When Slot subbed him off in the 67th minute, Anfield erupted into boos. Rare, loud, and angry. Slot's explanation afterwards in the press conference was that Rio had cramp. Fans were not convinced. And Gakpo, Slot's favourite son, stayed on. Cody Gakpo gave away a free kick in the 35th minute before he had even touched the ball, and Chelsea's equaliser flew directly in from it. He completed just 10 touches in 60 minutes as a centre forward. Multiple commentators on TV and on the radio called it one of the worst centre forward displays they had ever seen from a Liverpool player. Read those graphics. Read those graphics. Yet, Slot will keep on picking him. Arne Slot has lost, in my opinion, the dressing room, the fan base, not just at Anfield. He has lost commentators. He definitely lost me. He lost me months ago. The Anfield crowd have now officially turned on him. Peter Crouch and Joe Cole, both former Reds, publicly called for Xabi Alonso. Ryan Gravenberch even said the booing was quite justified. Slot, in his post-match comments to the media, were tone deaf. He said the fans booed because we didn't win. That comment damns him the most. Since match day 6, Liverpool's points per game of 1.4, as I said already, equals 53 points over the season. That is absolutely mid-table. Handbrake Slot, Mr. Bean Slot, inept Slot, incompetent Slot, unflexible Slot, and his coaching staff. If I didn't know any better, I'd say they're doing on purpose. Every time we go goal up, we go defensive. Every time. These stats speak for themselves. The guy is in denial. And I don't just mean the river in Egypt. Whatever he's saying, he's either in La La Land, seeing a different game to the rest of the world, having a breakdown, or he's just stupid. Look at those facts there. Look at those facts. This is a team that won the league last year, with the exception of Luis Diaz and Trent. Yes, we've had injuries to Ekatike. Yes, Isaac is not 100%. But we are playing such awful football. Aimless, unstructured, directionless, sterile. It's like going to the dentist for root canal. It really is. Our set pieces are a public embarrassment, a record breaking disaster. 18 goals conceded from set pieces, and we still have 2 games to play. We are the lowest in the league. The lowest of the league. And we've conceded the most goals from set pieces of any Liverpool team in the entire Premier League era. and the most of any team this season. We are ranked 20th out of 20. Yesterday added one more, given away by a player who hadn't touched the ball. Slot said afterwards, "It's never good when you have a negative balance on set pieces." You reckon? What are they doing in training? What are they doing tactically? Where is the organisation? We need urgently an overhaul this summer. Left winger, striker, defensive midfielder, right winger, centre back, left back. But we know what we need more than that? We need a new manager. There is no point in spending money on these recruits, replacements, if Arne Slot is still there. He will destroy them, just like he's destroying this team. Look at Pep. Look at Arteta. Look at Areola, or Iriola, shall I say. Look at, what's the Aston Villa manager's name? I've forgotten. Anyway, look at all those people. And even if we buy all of these players, the rot will not change. The rot will not change. So I say to Billy Hogan, Richard Hughes, Michael Edwards, John Henry, if you do not fix this root cause problem, there's no point in spending anything. There is no point in spending anything. 2 games to go. We still haven't got Champions League confirmed. Bournemouth are just 4 points behind us after a win yesterday. Aston Villa on May the 15th, I'm fairly sure they're going to beat us. Then we face Brentford, our final home game on May the 19th. Everyone is saying they don't see Liverpool getting anything. If we lose both, we're not in the Champions League. Look at those stats. Look at those stats. They're embarrassing. Anyway, thanks for watching. Drop your verdict below in the comments. What do you think? Am I right? Am I wrong? Do you think Slot should be here next season? Do you think he can turn it around? Do you think he has the brains to turn it around? I don't. I think if he's in next year, we are screwed. We are screwed. And if we drop out of Champions League, it's going to take us years to get back. Look at what happened to Manchester United after Sir Alex Ferguson left. Just look. History, they say history doesn't repeat itself. But guess what? It certainly rhymes. We were out of the top of English football for 30 years, 30. That would mean the next time potentially Liverpool in the top, I would be 84. So FSG, take note, please. Protect your investment. Change this man. Bring in Xabi Alonso. Bring in someone, anyone, who has some kind of footballing nous. Because this guy doesn't. He won the league with Klopp's team, Klopp's philosophy. We're on borrowed time. Again, thank you for watching. That's Liverpool. Please comment, subscribe, like, and please share. It helps this channel a lot. Thank you so much.